Hello. Hey everybody. How you doing? New time on Tuesday. Why? Because my schedule changed. I'm doing water aerobics in the morning. TMI. So in order for me to get home in time, this works out much better. All right. So I am clicking on here. Today I am offering the free 30-minute reading. And the way to enter the contest for that is after the show. In the comments, you can pick a number between 1 and 100. Okay, so after the show, not in the live comments, pick a number between 1 and 100 and you will win a free 30-minute reading. Hey, Rose. Hey, Carrie. There's some people showing up. I didn't know what happened today, but there you are. Woohoo. Okay. Our card of the day. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Our card of the day. Oops. You can always catch us very early in the morning before 6 a.m. The Way of Positive Change Facebook and Instagram. Card of the day. It's the moon. We're also going back and forth between the Everyday Witch cards, which I think you guys will really enjoy if you tune in with us, if you're not already in our group. Anyway, so the moon can be some deception. Things aren't always the way they seem. We may have to use our intuition and heighten psychic awareness to get to the truth of certain situations. This can also be a little bit of agitation or tension. So don't let anyone pull you off your pedestal of peace. Hey, David. I hope everyone's doing well and enjoying the change of weather, even though there's been some serious weather throughout the United States. Watch that eclipse path because where it was visible, because I think they're gonna have some tough weather there. All right. Class starts April 25th. We have enough people. I did send out information to a few more people I haven't heard back from yet. I will accept a couple more if you decide to go ahead and you have all the information on how to make the payment. Otherwise, I'm so looking forward to it. It starts next, the 25th. All right, so that's it for announcements. And if you want a reading, thewayofpositivechange.com. One more announcement. Sorry. Indulge me. Thewayofpositivechange.com to schedule your reading. You can even schedule a 15-minute reading. They're available. All right? I want to know. Let's just go right straight in because we're just gonna file off some questions and get some answers. I want to know if any of the jurors that are selected will be true blue MAGA Trump supporters. Will any of the jurors selected by the lawyers for this trial in New York, I want to know if they're doing the jury selection. I want to know if any of the jurors that are selected, will any of them be Trump supporters? Yes or no? Because we don't want that. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is a special tribe. Yay. And I'm excited about the time change. I had a great 14-day visit with my brother. My oldest son is here visiting, and we just had a great time. But I'm just trying to catch my breath now. All right. Ooh, this leads me to believe that there will be a Trump supporter. But this person, I almost said he. So, but that could just be, let me see what we get. But I'm not sure people will be able to tell. And maybe they don't even want to admit because it's the Two of Swords. But this is good. I don't think this was planned. So that's good. Okay, because the planning, the knight who is planning to go into a war and what the strategy will be and where to place his men is on its side. So I don't feel like this was planned. That is good. One has been cut already, okay? And somebody was hoping, and having a hopium day, hoping and wishing upon a star that they could get in there, but they were cut. They even tried to lie. Two blindfolds. Isn't that interesting? I think, are there only two? There's one wrap around the head and the 9 of Wands. I think these are the only two blindfolds because the Justice, the Lady Justice, hers is removed. So this is, what are we not seeing? Very interesting. We're hiding our eyes. We don't want to see it. We don't want to look at it. We don't want to see it. We don't know. We're freaking out. Our freak is freak. This is our Kavanaugh card, right? For those of you that have been with me forever, since pre-pandemic, way back. Okay, this is, I'm reading the articles. I also supported or have feelings about J6 and Putin. And my opinions are going to differ from yours. And my objectives, faith, and it can be towards, since this is the Pope, it can be towards that Christianity. There's nothing wrong with Christianity. I love Christians, true Christians that love people, that believe in unity and not division and death for entertainment purposes only. But that could be using that, spiritual cloak. Anyway, the answer is yes. So, is that going to cause a problem? Because I want to know about this. Hey, Jeffrey, I want to know if this person is going to cause a problem in the jury, or for us, for you and I, for the attorneys. If they're going to be a juror that's a Trump supporter that causes a problem, will this person cause a problem? It only takes one to make a problem. One bad apple. But we're going to think positive because this is the way of positive change. It is going to cause a problem. It's going to cause the other people to have to work more hours, to pull more weight. It could become lopsided. It could become heavy. It adds to their load, more work. And it adds to the agitation and the going back and forth and speculation. So there'll be a honest to Pete. Because this person will say things that they've heard. That's what this Page of Swords is, and it's on its side. So that's what causes the issue. This is the challenge, right? And the Celtic Cross, the second card, is the challenge. So they will have to call in a specific person to get facts. They're going to need, the other jurors will have to call in a person who has a fact checker, a fact person, a person that brings the goods, and who comes to bring that help. They have to call for help. Help. All right, then they get back up on the mountain. Oh yeah, this is difficult. Oh boy. Okay, but then this is going to be a roller coaster ride. This person is going to cause a problem. Yeah. And hopefully we'll be able to get that person taken out or removed, or there is going to be a problem. This is a yes. I mean, this is a yes. And I got both the King of Wands, which is the Putin, and the Empress, which is my other Russia card. There's only two. So listen, the tentacles. Will we be able to successfully override, overrule, or get this jury person out? Will the other jurors or the court or the judge be able to get this person out? Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. Good. Gravy. Okay. That's my serious good gravy. Look. We're hoping. We're wishing. Sort of stuck. They hide at first. That's the issue. They get funds and they get to stay for a while. Okay, so I think we're going to hear that somebody gets taken out maybe a minute before the whole thing starts, maybe after there's extra work, but this is, oh my gosh. But we are less than satisfied. We are not satisfied with us because this is us. In the 8th place, this is how we're seen. So will we be happy that this person gets kicked out or leaves? Will we be happy or not? Because this is, we have a problem. Houston, we got an issue. I do need one of those questions, Rose Blue. Can you please text me? Because I did this on the fly. Okay. I decided yesterday. Are we going to be happy? I think so. All right. It's going to be okay. Power's on its side, though. It's tough. It's tough. It's really tough. They are not going. Remember all the blindfolds. That's as many blindfolds as you can get, right? The 2 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, then 9 of Swords, which the person's, then using their hand for a blindfold. So their antics will not be seen right away. That's the issue. I don't know how far this goes. Okay. Now, I want to know because I think Thursday is the 18th. Of course, court is adjourned for tomorrow, right? Because tomorrow's Wednesday. Am I on the right day? Okay. Yeah. And then, so Thursday is the 18th. And then Saturday's the 20th. And the astrologers, if you didn't watch that video with Lorraine, the astrologer, it's a still video. It's not a live. So just go under videos. It's really informative. She gives a lot of information. It was very good. She started with Susan Lynn, and then I was able to get her to come on. She's so good, you guys. Okay. But even Andre and everything said, all right, look, so the 18th, 19th, 20th. So does Trump have a very specific health issue this week? This week or next week? Does he have a very specific health issue? And I'm not talking about dozing off. That's some confusion. So maybe he can't, He doesn't have to be there for each jury. He just has to sign off. Then they can't use it against him because he signed off. He can't use it against him. He can't say, well, the jury selection was unfair because he wasn't there to see it. And he's signing off on it. So apparently that's how it works. I don't know. Because if he doesn't want to be there, he has to sign off. All right. So does he have a significant health upset, issue, or problem, which we do not wish upon him? We're just repeating what the astrologer said. I'm going to blame that. Okay. I'm just going to tell you what this is. He's going to have an intestinal issue. He is going to have an intestinal issue. And I don't think he's going to know what to do. And if you become dehydrated, you can get even more kooky upstairs. I honestly think that being in that courtroom or those times make his, of course, if he's wearing it depends. All right, that's too much information. TMI, I do think he has an issue. Now, to what extreme? He isn't going to feel well. And his sniffiness, of course, too much sniffy stuff can make a problem too. It will be hidden. He will lie. He will have to go to. There is a doctor visit here. Now, what's that for? And last time I read on his health, he had just been to the doctor. So I don't know if he. Okay, so there is a problem. And he's going to say that he's going to attend to something else, maybe Barron's graduation or something, but he will sneak off and he will go see. He will be seen. He will be seen. This is I got to go to the building. I know if you're just learning tarot, teach in class, if this card comes out for something specific as you're learning, what you did for me, this is, I've got to go to that specific building. So 4 walls. It also is a party when you're asking about a party. Okay. Anyway, so I do think that he's going to have a problem. But I don't think it lays him out, But I think something begins here. Okay. Does he have to? I mean, Ian, that could be true, but you would think we would know that. But okay. Will he have to lay down? Will he be in bed? Will he be hospitalized? Will he have to lay down? Will he be in bed? He's got a schedule where he does, yes, even he has a schedule. It probably stinks, but he has a schedule. He will not feel pep and vigor. His ego will be down. He will not feel it. Melania is also giving him a problem, but we all know he will be by himself. I don't think he will be. He goes to the building, he gets medicine. Someone that he knows, someone that he pays, someone that comes to help him. It's the same card. He has friends in high places, and they come to help him. Someone that can temporarily relieve, get you juiced up. It's like, similar to what they do with the NFL players, unfortunately, when they're hurt. All right. So I don't think at first he does, his power's on its side. Like, he doesn't feel good. There could be an issue with some cells, problematic cells. I believe his mother had a cellular problem. Anyway, we don't wish ill will. Okay. So I think that takes care of it. Nancy Faye had asked on the community page, and thank you guys for posting on the community page, because I really need your questions. I'm running around and I'm doing readings. I read for people, every single day, 6 days a week. So, and that's why I get caught up. Some readers only read on Tuesdays or Thursdays, and so they're booked up for, or Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they're booked up for months. But I read 6 days a week. So, all right. Okay, now, what's his physical and mental state right now? What is Trump's physical and mental state right now? Because that's going to cover this trial. And then I'm going to ask about Tesla, the layoffs, Freddie's question about Chris Wray and increased threats going up for gatherings. Bitcoin, I'm going to ask a bunch of questions. All right. What's Trump's current state of mind? Health, current state of mind. Oh, it's good to see you, Gretchen. Well, he isn't working. And he is not feeling the love. He feels like a pauper in the love area. He doesn't feel like he's getting enough donations. He's asked, and he even said when this trial starts that all hell would break loose in his last I need you to donate letter that he sent out. He's drinking something that isn't good for him. Now, I know he says he doesn't drink because of what happened to his brother, but I do think that he's taking something here. Maybe he makes a special elixir or something. He isn't working. He's upset. He's very stern. He's upset. He's turned away. All right. Then he starts to loosen up, maybe because they don't have court tomorrow. And then he foolishly tries to defend himself, and he's going to say something stupid. And then there's a ruling or something that goes in his favor. Maybe it's that other ruling about that impacts the January 6 cases. Something goes in his favor and gives him a boost, unfortunately. But he is by himself. He will overindulge, and he will take his health off balance. He's better today than he will be in the next few days. He will overindulge and take his health off balance. He'll take it like for granted. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. When you do these too much, it's just too much pie, too many hamburgers for Wimpy, or too much of anything. It's never good, right? You got to watch. You have to moderate and balance, okay? So he goes off balance. Okay, and we had the star card and the temperance card. Okay, we had 3 cards of major balance right there that he goes off. All right, temperance and star have the 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land, and there's 2 scales in the tarot, and so the 6 of Pentacles shows going off balance as well. Okay, when it's around the other ones. Okay, now Freddie Todd's question was Chris Wray, and the U.S. intelligence warned Vladimir Putin that there could be a problem in Russia, especially in crowded public places or gatherings. And he ignored it, and something bad happened. Now, Chris Wray is warning for people in the United States that these threats there's indications of there could be some problems. So will there be one of those problems in the next 8 weeks here in the US? From the same group that caused the problem in Russia at the concert place. From that same group, whoever they were or who affiliated with, will they cause a problem in the United States? Let's just ask in the next 8 weeks. It looks like there's a plan formulating. It's where they want this to take place is a controlled, secure area. So they're having issues with that. Here's the travel or the something coming from overseas with these 6, with the water and the water and the air with the 8 of Wands, and another travel. This is the shell game. Okay. There will be a problem, but I feel like this is a trial thing to test security. That's what I feel like we're not paying it. It's a secure place, but someone's not paying attention, and there's defense. So I do think there's going to be an issue, but will the FBI be successful in stopping this? Yes or no? Will the FBI be successful at stopping their plan? Would the FBI be successful at stopping their plan? There's more than one plan. Something gets through. Some things are stopped, something gets through. But because this 3 of Wands, the surveillance is good, I think. So I wish they're going to wish they could have done better, but I feel, there's definitely a problem here. But I feel like it could have been so much worse. So I feel like they have a measure of success. There could also be a threat somewhere else and another ruler doesn't pay attention as well. And I'm telling you, that Netanyahu, man, he's going to get yanked. He is so evil. He is so evil. Oh my gosh, he is so evil. We're going to find out really bad things that he allowed to happen so he could stay in power. I'm afeared. I am afeared of him. He has to be taken out right away. They need to take him out. The idea of Israel for entertainment purposes only, not. They need to get him out of there ASAP. Yesterday. All right. Okay. Tesla. Before, when we did the reading on Elon Musk, I did 2 about his overall year in 2024, even though he got the Neuralink passed and the chip is in the guy's head. And it's, he can control, he can use his mouth and control things with his mind now instead of using his mouth. because he's a quadriplegic, I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, even though he's had measures of success with that, Tesla had a layoff of 10% global workforce because sales tanked a little bit. But how will Tesla do overall? I mean, my brother has stock. My son has stock. My youngest son has stock. My nephew has stock in Tesla. It's a great idea. Tesla. Increase sales, stock go up, things get better. I feel like he's high and he doesn't care. I just feel like he's high and he doesn't care. He's like, whatever. He's got a hot new babe. He is not paying attention. He's going to show up soon with some piece of candy on his arm. Looks like it starts to do better in the hot months, summer months. But nothing brings him joy. He has momentary good times, but he's not having the joy stuff. It's more about power. I mean, I think they add a little something. It goes up and down, but I mean, it's all right. It's all right. Not loss. It's all right. It's up and down, like the ocean. He's trying to work something out. I know there's a plant in China. He's trying to work something out with the Putin. Just saying. Let's check in on the Pood. How's he doing? I thought he was going to bite the dust by now, truly. You know, where's the girl, the Queen of Wands, always comes up. She's going to slip him a Mickey. Where is she? Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups always shows up. Someone slipping the Mickey to Putin. Someone going to get after him. One of Prigozhin's crew is with one of the girls. Somebody, anybody who's coming to take them out. Oh, he's not doing so great. There she is. Queen of Cups. Okay. There it is. There it is. The Mickey, the lover. Should I trust her? Should I not trust her? Should I follow my heart or my brain? Should I listen to the snake or to the angel? He's sitting at the top of one of his palaces, looking out the window, thinking, who can I conquer next? Sort of like the Alexander the Great card. Technically. He's talking to someone in specific. Okay, he has changes coming. Okay. He fears that his strength isn't as good. He's struggling, but he's still hanging in there. Okay, let's ask by the end of the year. Does he go down by the end of the year? Come on. Where's the dice? Come on, lucky sevens. All right. Does Putin go down by the end of the year? Someone take him out. By the end of 2024, he will not be doing well. Oop, someone's coming after him. not getting in there as good as he needs to get in there, though. He will not be able to succeed the way he wants. He meets with opposition. He has distractions. There's changes of plans. He may have to withdraw, or other people withdraw, or start a fight, start a problem. Chapter ends. He got some bruises, and he's gonna go lick his wounds. I think that he has a serious problem and that he's going to still be trying to control things, but I don't think he's the same person by the end of the year. So that gives me hope. Okay. All right. Now, because I asked about Tesla, and I heard it over and over and over again during the visit. I love my brother. So a lot of people I know have invested in Bitcoin, and it's gone way up. They're saying there's only going to be so much of this. That makes me leery, okay? And I don't understand the whole thing. But anytime I read for any of my friends or any of you guys, it just says, watch out, be careful. All right, so my brother, my nephew, my youngest son have Bitcoin stock or have Bitcoin. Will their money be safe? Will they get to see that money? Will their money be safe or not? Yes or no? Because they aren't selling because it's going so high. But I feel like it's up. Okay. It's up right now. If you get in at the right time, you get the money. But there are going to be people that are not happy. There's people that get in that know how these things work, that get in on the ground. And then there's people that come in later that will not be having the time of their life. Okay? Both family cards, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Karmic card, what you do to others returns. Open your eyes, weigh the truth, weigh your options. Some people get money, some people don't get what they put in, facing the other way, delay. And the Pentacles are not at the top. They may have to wait to get their money. I don't know what all this involves, but to me, this means some people get some, and it's all right. They may not. There's beggars in here, and there's givers. It's almost like I'll give you what I think you deserve, and then there's these that are flanked, and that means I'm not sure everyone's going to get their money when they want it. And I'm going to leave it at that. This was not the outcome card. I lied. Now I'll leave it at that. All right, let's see what Rose Blue sent me. Will the New York City criminal trial trigger a divorce clause in Melania's prenup agreements? So, does this mean? All right. So, will this New York City criminal trial help Melania get more money from Trump? Will this trial and what comes out and pregnancies and McDougal timing, Stormy Daniels timing. Will she get more money? Will Melania get more money from Donald when all this information comes out? It's already out. Okay. I'm missing a whole conversation that's going on in there. All right, guys. I'll have to watch it later after I take the grandkids for a walk because their dad is sick. So I'm only going to the garage to pick the kids up and take them away for walking for a while to give their dad some rest. Okay. Ooh, I think it will. I think it will. Of course, he's going to try to lie, obfuscate, but this means there's information coming in and a change will be made, an amendment, a change. She has to fight for it. Before she was like, you know what? I don't even care. I'm just out of here. I don't give a damn. I'm out. I'm taking my wagon and I'm going with the next guy. She'll have to fight. She will. She'll get something for this. All right. Now, I had a feeling about Mark Short, former vice president's chief of staff. I saw him, I forget where I saw him speaking yesterday, and I thought, he's going to run for office. So let's take a look at him. Mark Short, former chief of staff for Vice President Pence. I don't think Pence has been back to their home, and of course they would come in winter, and I know they haven't been, parts of Sanibel still don't have electric, so I don't think he's been back here since the hurricane. He's weighing this decision. He has been approached. They've talked to him about it. He's weighing it. He wants to come in when MAGA people have been leveled and there's some sort of decorum or decency that's been, like an actual established well-being for as far as they can be. He's weighing this. He has young family or family members that are like, no, sir, you're not doing this. I don't know anything about him, but I believe he feels the calling and he is going to do this. And they are all he's got a fight on his hands. He's got to fight with there's still Russian oligarch stuff going on here, and he wants it to get cleared out. I think he's going to try to come to the forefront to help get it out of there, and it'll be after that. Okay. But this is big. It's big. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 10 in this Celtic cross are major arcana. So keep your eye on him because he's going to be a mover and shaker in what transpires. All right. Thank you for the well wishes for Jake. I think he's just got a cold. I know he didn't tell me. And I'm not going too close to them because I've learned my lesson. Okay. Look, they're petri dishes, those two grandkids of mine. We're doing better, though. I read on a wooden table. Okay. All right. Are we going to be happy with the way this New York City trial, the hush money trial, Manhattan, are you and I going to be happy with the way this comes out? Will we be pleased? Will we feel like, well, that was good? I mean, because right now we're just eating our popcorn, right? Popcorn gave me a tooth problem the other day. I got to the dentist Friday. Will you and I be happy with the way this trial ends and the decision that is rendered about Trump? And I just want to thank you guys again for being here for all of us through these years, because I know I wouldn't have kept my sanity if it wasn't for you guys and all of the other readers. Yes, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. Help me get to 13,000. Help a girl out. You know, even if you go on our Facebook page or Instagram for Card of the Day, if you hit the like button, more people see us. The other day I asked for people to tell me that they were there and hit the like button. I got 167 likes. And I know some people still didn't do it because it's normally like 50 or 60 a day on Facebook only, not counting Instagram. And I'm very grateful for that, but it's like, help someone and hit the like button. It really does help them. And it lets you know that you care about them. Right? All right. We feel like we're not getting enough. But then some things happen and we're like, ooh, you know. But we want more. We're left wanting more. This is taking too long. Something's hung. Somebody sacrifices themselves, delays something, it gets delayed. You know, before when we asked about, you know, like the fundraiser with all three presidents and we got the 5 of Wands, I still think something happened when they were taking donations with the website. But it also, that 5 of Wands represented hecklers, you know, protesters. But this hangman means there's a delay. Or someone, oh, there's a waiting period. Oh my gosh. There's that 5. There's a little bit of a booby trap. This doesn't mean failure. It just means there's opposing forces. There's distraction, disruption, unexpected incidents, right? Some people show up that you didn't invite to the party. There's problems. This has, and then maybe, you know, he has to take a break. We have to take a break. There's an issue. Maybe there's an issue in Manhattan. I hope not. But there's an issue. There's a problem. What else can this mean? Right? And we got Fool at the bottom. And four swords. 4 swords, 5 of Wands, page of swords, and the hangman. That means we have an issue. And we try to throw some stuff at the wall and it doesn't stick. If we continue to do things the way we're doing it, we have a problem. Speaking of problems, I want to, okay. So, oh, thank you. Pancakes, 519 watching now. I don't see that, but Okay. Now, let's see. I just want to know, we have to get Netanyahu out of there. We have to. And if you've never met me before and this is your first time here, welcome. After the show, I'm doing a free reading, half-hour reading giveaway. Please pick a number between 1 and 100, not in the live chat, after the show is over in the comments, because I'd like to meet you and read for you. But if you've never met me before, I have cousins in the IDF. I think it's terrible what's happened to Israel and the Palestinians and Gaza and everything. But we're going to have a problem. We got to get him out of there. He's causing problems. So does Netanyahu cause more problems with retaliation, or are there going to be more problems for Biden and us, the USA? Will Netanyahu cause more problems for the USA? Thank you, Constance. Oh, Miss Orchid's Gardens, my neighbor in Bonita Springs. Hey, girl. All right. Boy, he's not balanced. He is. We don't mix together. They've already had they've had a fight. They've had words. They've had words. Biden lost it. Okay. We don't mix. They don't mix. Oil and vinegar going on here. Remember, the temperance card is the temperance angel is the pharmacist of the tarot, right? He's mixing she mixing two elements together to make a compound. With the tower, it isn't mixing. Oh boy, we got problems. So we're having to pull somebody else in. So you're going to see Biden having meetings with other people. And there's going to be a meeting, maybe another UN meeting, maybe NATO, maybe there's another meeting coming up right quick. Toot sweet, right here. He better. He has to be taken out. Thanks, Bevo. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, he causes problems. And Biden is sort of stuck with the idiot. You know, we've all been in that situation before when your friend does something where you have to back this friend or employee and they do something stupid. Okay, so it's a problem. It's a problem. But he will be taken out. He will be removed. Netanyahu will be removed, and I believe that he's going to be found. There's going to be, he may cause himself a problem, another big problem in a physical way, but I believe that he's going to be found a war criminal and be charged. I believe that he's going to be charged, found guilty. All right, let's do a reading for you and I. It's 4:55. This is our new time, Tuesdays at 4 o'clock instead of 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Why? Because Lori is officially an elder and doing water aerobics. All right. It was good, though. It's good. All right. Hey, Foggy. What do you and I need to know? This is the reading for you and I. What do you and I need to know for the next few days? And if everything goes smoothly, I'll be back here for 4 o'clock Friday, Eastern Standard Time, like normal. Boy, some topsy-turvy weather. I just saw weather and emotions. So get your spiritual on. Get your invisibility cloak. No, I'm just kidding. Remember that unity with others keeps us alive, spiritual and loving. Isolation isn't good. All right, so gather with others, play with friends. What do you and I need to know, guardian angels? Agreements are made. Okay, you and I have planted seeds. We've got good ideas. And now we have to water and fertilize those ideas, right? The guy in the Seven of Pentacles, if you look closely, he's been standing in the same place watching that try to grow, that one of his boots gets bleached out by the sun. They're not the same color if you look very carefully in the Rider-Waite deck. All right. And look at our clothes, for heaven's sake. Don't wear your sweats to the grocery store, you guys. You don't know who you're going to run into, Get up, get going, get moving, get moving. Hear the calling. Empower yourself. This is on its side. You're not feeling, recharge. And this is also the hydration card. For heaven's sakes, how many times do we have to tell each other, drink your electrolytes? Don't just drink water, get your electrolytes. Get up, make a juice. Get a juice, make a juice, get juiced. We'll do that Friday. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Get rid of your attitude, get in the game. There's a world of opportunity. Say yes. Say yes. Okay, a few of us are going to really be fighting off self-sabotage. You've got it. Okay, thank goodness. Whew. Then balance is restored, and we're able to get in control, and we're the boss, and we're looking good. All right, so you just got to get up, get in the shower, get the juice going, get up, get moving. It's okay to pause, but don't pause for too long. We need to make change. We got to get our hairs did. We got to get new makeup. We've got to take a car ride, and then we look good, and we know it, right? This is about telling everybody you look good and biting your lip at the same time. You can do it. Power through. All right. Take a car. Go get a friend. Go get a friend. Oh my gosh, there's problems in the world, but we're going to be okay. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't wait for something to happen. Don't wait for someone to call you. Do not wait for someone to call you. Get up and make the call yourself. Make this happen. Go get your friend. Drive over and get your friend. Okay? Or let's go to a sound bath. Let's go to a potluck dinner at a spiritual place. Let's go to a temple. Let's go to an ashram. Let's do a crystal bowl meditation. Let's go do something. Let's go do yoga. Get up, get moving. Get your chariot on. Don't look like this. Okay, there you go. If you want that free 30-minute reading, I'd love to meet you. The video's over in a couple seconds. Make a guess. Choose a number 1 through 100. Brother Steve will be choosing the winning number. If you have a prayer you would like me to put in the prayer box, because I haven't done that in the last few weeks because of company, you can put that in the comments, but tell me who the prayer is for and why, please. And if your YouTube username is G102, spell out, my name is Ann, and my prayer is for so-and-so. Help me write this down, because I write it down. I say the prayers. I say I ask for all living beings. I say other prayers. I ring bells and chimes, and then I immerse it in rose quartz. I have a whole antique punch bowl thing over there with all kinds of clear and rose quartz crystals. So I put it in there, marinate it in there, and then I put it in the Move a Mountain prayer box. All right, you guys, much love to you. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you Friday. All right, get up, get moving, get your chariot on. You can do it and look good too.